Alright you guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a oil change on a Lamborghini Huracan. I'm going to show you guys step by step how I do it, kind of show you guys around and the process. So first things first, I'm going to get this thing jacked up and we're going to start off and get everything going. I got the wood in the front, the wood in the back, and I got two jacks on each side. What I did was I pumped it up level, so each side got one, each side got two. And what I did was I put it under there on each side under the mat that I was talking about earlier, just to get it level. And this will give me enough clearance to actually do the oil change. And in addition to that, it's level too in the front because I have the wood with the air suspension up. So right now we got it perfectly level. You got enough room to work on, and I'm gonna go ahead and start. Also, another tip is you wanna crack the door open on each side to let the airflow in. All right, so next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take apart all these T30 bolts right here and get this cover off. There's gonna be a lot of them. I'm not too sure how many there are. There's gonna also be these little clips towards the middle as well. And we're gonna take those off and get this mesh piece off here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, as you guys can see, I got the guard off. There's all the bolts right there. You got your T30 bolts and a couple clips. Next thing I'm gonna do is take this metal pan off. We got some T30 bolts all around, and then a 10mm triple square right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those off. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna show you. I got all the OEM drain plug washers right here. You can get this. I'm gonna leave the link in the bio for all this stuff. Yeah, the part numbers. I'll leave the part numbers for you guys and for the oil filter. So basically, once you're under here, I was gonna say, I'm gonna show you guys a general view of where all the drain plugs are. So let's go ahead and take a look. What I ended up doing was going around and labeling every single drain plug and its location 1 through 8. There's a lot of it, so you got to be pretty careful with where you do it. There's some diagrams out there that give you a better idea of where all the plugs are at, but yeah, so what I did was basically label it, and I'm going to go ahead and start cracking them open. So as you can see, this is going to be number 1, 2, I don't know how well you can see that, 3, 4, it's gonna be over here somewhere, back here, 4, 5 is gonna be right here, 6 is gonna be right over here, if you can see that, and 7 and 8 are gonna be right there. So we're gonna go ahead and crack those open. Alright you guys, first thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and get this oil filter out. If you can see right there, it's a 32mm 6-point socket to get that oil filter off. I got on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and start by taking this filter off. On the Spider, it might be a little bit easier to take the top up, but I was able to manage it through the trunk, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright you guys, I got the oil filter out. And I'm gonna go ahead below and get the drain plugs open and create that airflow so we can start draining. Alright, I got that first drain plug off and I swapped it out with the OEM washer, which is aluminum. Alright, we're on number 2. It's a 5mm hex. I'm gonna crack this loose and drain it. There we go. She's draining right now, and we're gonna swap that washer out. We got number 2 on there, and I'm gonna torque it down to 10 Newton meters. There we go. We got drain number 3 going. Let that drain out. Swap this washer over, and we're gonna torque this to 10 also, 10 Newton meters. All right, as you guys can see, I'm draining number 6 right here. It's not the most convenient setup. I made a mess, obviously. I'm not happy about it, but this is the reality of this. Sometimes when you're doing this in your garage, you're gonna have messes, but I'm just gonna get this all out and swap it out with the OEM filter. Gasket, I mean. All right, last but not least, I got number 7 and number 8 up there to drain. And once I get done with this, we're gonna go ahead and start filling her back up. All right, you guys, I just got that last drain plug on there, and we're gonna measure how much oil came out and put the same amount back in. All right, you guys, I got that new filter on there. I'm gonna put that filter on. You wanna make sure that that little tab right here goes into the hole down below first. All right, you guys, we got 10 quarts of liquid moly. I'm gonna add about 8.9 right now and top it off after. It's just that 0W30. Yes, sir. Doing the Lamborghini oil change today. So we just checked out the oil levels. This is about... This is 8 quarts.
The Ty Lopez.
Welcome to my garage.
Here in my garage
5.5
with my Lamborghini.
7.5.
But you know what's better than Lamborghinis?
What's that?
Knowledge.
8.5. 8.3. Straight from Italy. Actually, this is made in Germany.
So is this engine.
Mm-hmm.